What's going on YouTube? It's me, First Tree Review, back in here for another video today. Today I got some dessert because I kind of want to make it quick, but also I haven't had dessert in a while since I had 50 subscribers, which wasn't too long ago, but I want some cake. It was red velvet, but So today I got me some Demetres. I got a chocolate cake. I was like, I want to get a cake. I want to get something that's going to be cheap, $7-8, maybe $9. This thing was $15. This is one of the most expensive cakes I bought, like a slice of cakes. Let's take a look at it here. Oh, it doesn't actually look too bad there. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and now, while this doesn't look too bad, $15 for this is actually crazy. Crazy. But you know what? I love cake. I'm addicted to chocolate, so we're gonna go ahead and try it here. I didn't get Coke Zero today, I got some water, so we're ready to go. Alright. Let's do this. First bite there. Tastes like a regular chocolate cake. Is this a Lindor chocolate? Oh, that's Lindor. I'm not the biggest fan of Lindor, so we're just gonna push that to the side. But no, it's pretty good. I feel like it's like an I feel like this is kind of like an Oreo fudge cake, but or Fudgio. The cookie bits are definitely Fudgio cookie bits. Even though this $15, it's not worth it. I still don't regret it, so it's fine. I've been seeing a lot of things in the news recently, and a lot of things on TikTok. And it has to do with housing. Oh my god, fuck, man. And it has to do with like housing and like affordability for housing. So me myself, I am looking to move out. So me myself, I was looking for some places recently just to see what the market's like for when I eventually want to move. And I'm seeing some crazy things like $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. And the one-bedroom apartment will almost be like a studio apartment, right? And I'm just like, how can people rightfully charge people that much money for something like that? The housing market is insane. And from what I've been seeing, that Ontario isn't very landlord friendly. So it's fuck off, man. I'm doing this again, man. It's too messy. So what's meant by that is that landlords don't have a lot of wiggle room for what they can do. Evicting, rent raising, because I'm seeing some things in the States, and I remember seeing this one where this lady was paying like $1,200 or something like that, and the guy wants to increase her rent to $2,200, literally almost doubling her rent or doubling her rent. It's like, wow. A lot of landlords actually don't have the interest of their tenants in mind. They just have like money on their mind. Like, people are walking dollar signs to them. And the crazy part of it, and the crazy part about it is that I want to be a landlord. I want to own property. I want to rent it out and things like that too. But I never want to do it like that, because that's almost evil, I guess. Like, doing that, knowing the housing market is in such a bad state, knowing Canada is in such a bad state, increasing rent on people that much is actually insane. And it's like, wow. This is actually what, like, the economy's come to. I know people, it's always been like that in a lot of places. People extorting those who are in need for housing, stuff like that. But like, wow. I never seen it so much than I have seen it now, to be quite honest with you. I really hope it corrects itself, because when I'm looking to move, I don't want to be paying an arm and a leg for something that's not worth it. I'm seeing people with like over 100K, literally over 100K a year salary, not being able to afford properties, not being able to afford a place to live. Like, rent is still eating them alive. Like, you're paying $3,000 a month in rent. But you know what I'm noticing? It's really only here in Toronto. The Toronto housing market sucks. Because I'm seeing like huge houses. I'm seeing nice places in like Edmonton, Alberta, and things like that. Like that stuff is only really here. And like, even though the government makes it really bad, I feel like the landlords make it worse. And I feel like we should have like a common connection where it's like, okay, I want to make money. Fine, of course you bought the property, you want to make money, but at the same time, it's like, have the well-being of the tenants in mind, have the well-being of people in mind, right? Because every house you take is a house taken away from someone, potentially. So, and it's crazy because I'm seeing a lot of people saying that, like, oh, sometimes rent is the same amount as mortgage. So it's like, you can't even get approved for a mortgage even though you're paying for the same amount in rent. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, let me take one more bite and then I'm done this. Final bite there. Oh shit. Messy one, bro. Messy ones. So with that being said, that was Demetres. So with that being said, that was So with that being said, that was Demetres. That was just a chocolate cake from Demetres. Not anything special. Probably give it like, I've had so much better cakes before. I even finished this one, so I had so much better cakes. I didn't even finish this one, so I'll probably give this one like a 6, like a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Also, actually, I'm gonna give it a 5 because the price offends me. For how that cake was. So I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10, which is probably like the worst rated dessert. We haven't had much desserts so far besides pie. I think pie might have been the lowest, but this cake is definitely down there. Like I'm probably not even gonna finish that, so that's fine. But guys, just remember. But guys, just remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below of anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to try. I'm down to that. Check out the suggested videos to the side, and yeah, if you're feeling like having some cake, I mean, try maybe somewhere better. But if you got Demetres around you, definitely try Demetres. So yeah, Demetres, 5 out of 10. First review. Peace.